WhatsApp
Facebook ni ba ne de agya ba sibunya wo ye ram tia mi de bia mi nua ba ye kasa
o se e ba fie
o se me make time na me ba na me betena se na me
ehu hia papa ehu hia ye da se so se ye to nsa frɛ wo waba e se ni wo kan na nka nkomotwetwe no ebi wa ne afrɛ o energy expert owura kwadwo nsafo apoku ne akasa ba se nimdeɛ no wo ho ne betumi aboa na wo se yetumi eye no foforo wo se yetumi ede pem ekoye nimuo na eniema tumi ekoso nti na wa bai de mo yeda se papa kulehwe we yi no mede atro ho no mo ubehu ne kama na fe Toma African mame na busua sane medi kan ede tudwa no me enhwe MPP amanyoko no timetable ampanimfo ede abeto abonten hyehye ya ewomuo na fe ye wie a ni aka wose yede eto amusuo bia no enten na yetumi ede amamo yede aseda Emma Franco Trading Enterprise DBS roofing sheet ene ye wadawroma na yetumi esi adwa ede bani ni suzumade ebrew etisi ye ka DBS de a ye fra no yenimu ane yenimu chense papa yede boda so wo de boda no so wie na se wo da fom awiabo a echi hit no emegina wo dem honomo na se nsuo so to na DBS nchensen na ade aboda no so wawie wo da wada woni haubia eti boi ni ade a busua wo so do huhyem ema ne boa wo na niema nyina etumi ekoye ede emawo na mame hyase enkrate ekitamie ene owura Justin Kodua Frempon ya woni General Secretary ma MPP amanyoko no ena ne nsa ehyase michirem enkrate ya samua o kan se empanimfo eda MPP amanyoko no ano aye nhyehyeye ya nhyehyeye abaye ni nyina no edine kane wahoboabo a wode kɔ Asenot by election no o se party no wonumu aye putupuru enhyiamu ya nhyiamu no koso kotonima bosome ne da na etoso aduasa na ehyiamu no ase no na mpanimfo ye nse da bi ensesa ne emam ewo enhyehyeye foforo na wode atudwa efa mampani abatro woni a ewadwen se obekobie no na nhyehyeye ni nie vetting ya mpanimfo so obeye for prospective presidential aspirant no na se aspirants mpo woni a ewadwen se obekobie no vetting no obehyasie juada kitawnsabo so me ne da ye toso miensa ekosi ya woda kitawnsabo so me ne da ye toso nsia from Monday 3rd July to Thursday 6 July ena wobeye vetting no eti omo a edenkrata ya ko nyina de vetting no na se wonipa kro wutimi nya akukuduro na wo file wo nomination no nko ade a vetting no obekọ vetting ye totowa no ho na atimi famu a ansa na babia abekọ no watumi akọ submission of vetting committee's report no so mpanimfo se eno so beba National Council for na wobeye sa adwumadie no report no beba Monday 10th July and a report no beba eti vetting no omuwie on the 6th no a 10th na report no eda bonten no bia hunu smoothness level say mi famu anase manfamu and a steering committee meeting chesa omude beye publication of vetting report no so no ebekoso on the 11th July bosome no amu eye benada ene no bekoso wuni pakro ebi asem bi hawo na opese wode wo petition bi apese wode kwa se bi wo hono nko ade a ene appeals committee National Presidential Appeals Committee penimfo atesa committee no ye free ukuada kitawnsabo so me ne da etoso dumienu kosi fiada kitawnsabo so me ne da ye etoso edunan no asem bi ye hawo bia no ubetumi dia akwa appeals committee no ena National Presidential Appeals Committee no omo sitting se wode onkrata anu kowie ne how no de kwa sitting no ombeye on Monday 17 July na Tuesday omatoa so Tuesday ni 18th 2023 ya ni nyina kita nsabosumi ena sa sitting no ebekoso National Council ena neck meeting ebekoso eno so ye yawoda kita nsabosumi ne da ye toso aduonu pepepepepepe omu wie a no ma ye publication of lister omu e qualify no publication omu de betudwa eno so ye Friday 21st July and as a publication on penny for a day ebeba bonchen ama obi ehu ye ria omu atumi afam wo no omu atumi afam wo me ka vet no achi no nipa ombenya kwan atumi afam wo no ye beye balloting no for positions hin na abeda no eno be koso 24th July eno ye juada sada no na balloting no ebe koso publication of first notice of pool no so be koso no ye Benada 25th July ene no be koso National Congress by Special Electoral College no eno be koso Saturday 26 August na se se nhyiamu no a wo be kwa enye nipa ni nyina na beba abeto aba na yedi koyi nnum no da ebe koso ene yedi atodwa na ememenda sana abosome ne da ye toso aduonu ensia. And a report on the conduct of Special Electoral College. So, omo report no beba National Council ena omo de beba ena General Secretary and Monday 28th August na say bibia wo say babia no aba. Omo wie a sabra ni ayi num na wie o na fresh balloting final 5 no nipa num no aye beyi wo no. Omo so balloting ebe koso eye wukuada sana abosome ne da ye toso aduasa. And so ye na publication no atwaso publication of notice no so ebe toaso ya woda 31st August ene no be toaso National Congress no be koso memenda obubuobo so me ne da ye toso enan Saturday 4th November ena National Congress no ebe koso se koba se nipa bi kobo atipenko na wosan chu abani biemu a run off bi bebe mu a eno so be koso Sunday ana Saturday rather ebe koso Saturday 11th November ntina ye say ye tu we ni wi a se basa nipa bi abo atipenko bi se bi a o mabo bracket a ne na wotwe ye memenda bio no ena o mbesa akoto ye wo constituencies bi o hono mu a ye kan say orphan constituencies eno mra hye badwa de na asem ena ye ken eno so mpanimfo che say babi a mra hye badwafo ete so no enye MPP mra hye badwafo na ye NDC fo no wo bie nwoma mu ato meka nomination no na sale of nomination forms na be koso Tuesday July anakita nsabo so me ne da ye toso edu ebaako na closing of filing of nomination forms no so be koso yaboda sana aboso me ne da ye toso edu na elections no so akoso say elections be koso a eno ye September bosome bobosome no emu na sa adwumadie no ebe koso enti MPP amanyoko no mpanimfo se ensacha ya abode abai se amawu nipa kora bi a wo timetable ahyehye ye ne no waye wo ho asankan bu bibi mu a fache won Ora Justin Kodua Frempong General Secretary yoda MPP amanyoko no ano na kratai ne nsa ehyase eti enei omo a enya akofa nkrata no se wafa bi a no ahu sesei na ekọ ejapoku migidi se new timetable wache ho asem
ampacho omo de sende
omo de asende mo eti ese enti ase ya adwuma obi ahu ba bi a enema ekro
em se de sesan a wo mu ye de be vetting no em se na original timetable no na o submit ye na no the following week na submission end the 24th June na 26 no to the end of the week no on my vetting no the following week.
Okay,
as I say no vetting na 3rd July. Okay. That's the only change in the entire pushy BBR back 1 week. Bania
kebia de na say
submission no the deadline here still 24th June.
Appeals committee no e de na bani eje wo ho because sometimes eba se yaye vetting na wie anase in the course of mo ankasakra mo campaign ni emu ye no etoda na ebi asem ha wo bi nti eya na ye ne e wo radio so ne ehuna mane o wei ha me ba se party ni create channel bi se ha na wo betumi afa na chese mode enam ho no mo eno no ye enhyehyɛ ya aba and I think say ye mamo.
No, I think a part of the party's process. As a time even at the constituency level no we call vetting now if you say yeah decision be against you utumi appeal there is always a redress boa ema enko wi akire no na nchichemu ma
Okay.
And everybody will feel said they've been given a fair chance to be heard. And it's always good say Obama in call for opportunity to appeal a process. Then Kobaso there be and no, it doesn't bring out the democratic nature. It can be a mambono and no deba.
From near who so the nature say and yes only pakro far forms no feel ye a submit ya no we before cry will be cosa fight no say o meba beka first 5 no ho possible say through the vetting no e be betumi atete asan
no correct say near omo party no one criteria we share constitution no mu any form now fire na ya almost state criteria be also be no qualify ube hu ni party ni be yini na uyo bi a ona be di partner ni na party na sponsor wa be man panyini e wo Ghana enti oman ticket boxes ni na se uma nipa bi kwa wan hwe ya na opponent akofa bibia ba se asumasi se ni imagine say e bia obi wo dual citizenship and as e bia onye Ghana ni na passport bi te se na nse ya enua be me ya omne call court ya se yin free parliament. Imagine such a person now goes through as a candidate for the party ube wie chire no na obi di aba na court na fe party ni candidate for the December election 2024 into the party no yekasa MPP the leading political party is a reason omo ye bibia ma hu se omo awa agroni mo ache into no omo ye ma bibia da ho krogin na nipa ibe yin no he is worthy of presidency of Ghana.
Abusia eni a wati nipa dubaako ya wafa nkrata se MPP amanyuku no yensonso ni enyimu baako ye obedi amanyuku no animu no wo mu baako enanwumre yi ye ne no esi adwa owura kwadwo nsafo apoku onde ni nimde no eba ahone niemu a ho na ni nimde wo ne nso se mampani adwa no me gidi sami wo nimde a metumi de akwaboa wo ho no mo ene medical de atwe wanim se so far nipa 11 ena akwakofa enkrata no last person okofa ye na no ya woda ena ode ne ho na napon akwakofa bie nti na esa aye 11 nipa 11 ena akwakofa enkrata no eti anwumre nipa ye pese ye hunuo eye oru akwadwo nsafo poku eja poku ye bodi a wonsa mba na me de energy expert no ato aso ba se ne ye no wo fia na ye bisa pa se hwan ni oru akwadwo nsafo poku a oye hwan
say kujonsa for poku yo bia say onwa na djuma say potokasem no so ye entrepreneur ye wo mi kumase me papa ene ye mamponten hene me free poano be kwai area poano anyankwanta poano say me ko poku ware me ko international school Royal International na wasokwa ene de ni hobium but me wie me ko poku ware upokura ubia ukupokura bia wo number ya katachie me number AN145 me wie form 5 na be call to medications for London na eba se obika se profession ye den me entrepreneur. I have done a lot over the years now, from IT to construction to me ko invest me ko civil kakra into me wo kwan ho nyoma India into me ba Ghana no, apart from me for me oil company at 2001 gas oil near the adwuma no me san call into construction kakra me ko construction agogo say time na ye papa onye baby ko ban redo ho no na kwan ye wa agogo bebre me na me in 2005 but oba amonyo semua nipa pinu say na obi a businessman dia amonyo sem no da ben na oba amanyo sem
question no if say nipa bebre ya wonde ye nim no wonde ye nim no
ya na ye nim no unsesese ne mresesa nipa pia ene omwo ikrom no obi wo hokra na ebia between 2001 to 2008 no na onikrom enti party no emu ya chemienu yenum bia ye adwumaden President Kufuor time any omo bia as ye co-opposition 8 years no mo ba ye no ya no be so mo yese omo ye adwumaden President Kufuor time ni mo se nipa no anye MP o ye MP mpo na bia o lusu 2004 eni obi beka se anase enti ni dinda but e bia no ye MP from 2000 to 2001 to 2004 me say politics no na enya ade bia me fa ne say fit ase ne me obi a my polling station and I say my call constituency election na bibi sada da bi me ma me a ono no e fa me more like my adopted mother e Ghana ha iron lady of Ghana politics how Yakubu ni fie na metie me feel land by na metie ni fie na o hwe ma me the way o see any politics na o hwe the way o see nyoma ene na ho odin ene the in-depth knowledge na me sua a lot from my mama no. And I grew love for politics and also for the party which is MPP. When Obeye President Kufuor by 2001 no Minister for Tourism. I'm a special assistant to Ministry of Tourism at that time. Yes, I worked for 3 years. And Sana, Mameno, or resign free Ministry of Tourism at that time. No, Oluzi Boku sitting in 2000, Boku Central sitting in 2004. But yeah, Jumade Mameno San by first vice chairman of the party. Ninjano na meka Juma Air Koso. From that time, I had love for the party and I was following both government and party activities near Korali BBAB. In 2008, Nanado campaign, Dr. Preku, and the campaign chairman, campaign manager. Now, Dr. Preku na one office. DBA and mene Koba, about pro pesca kakra, Abeboa campaign, Nina Mina Koba. Inti Nyame anye Adom any Lucy 2008 election no. Yenum be NDC do many years. We share me oil company no na your block gas up south upon block block A. And no na apart from EO Usumwa ya mom Cosmos no I was the second Ghanaian ya apply for oil block Inyaye block no 2007. And when the NDC came into power no omo the omagina they say bibia media bia no President Kufuor inti omo de omani si me so
say wo no me fa say man penda da John je Kufuor abre so unya baabi ko hyeye sabre nana ne unumyamfo hawa Yakubu enam no eti nipa bi hu ne say oben Kufuor eti ajapade bi ana wo bi nipa bi hu ne say Kufuor dia
well eno ne NDC for no adwene say omo no unze impempi no Ghana yemwan kwara eno ne Ghana problem me minim NDC panyini bia na assembly ham papa ne help ya because akwara wa na djuma enya akodu tibia bi omo ba 2009 de na enya kwara che say bibia me ye involve bia no omo put a stop to it to the point say omo yes on major your block no nti me ko dwa to am papa bia ne wonya ne ba bi ko pull up na one NDC mpanifo bi a very close pa nti ofre meeting na me ko bie NDC panyin na e ka kire me papa nwane say na pola oil and gas adwuma nyankwara adwuma o fa ase ne manko pa adwuma foforo bi nyina yenya we nyankwara adwuma
na se wusha
miswa se menya oil block na they don't believe say me
na adwuni ma uti
oh na adwuni o mitiri na se nkra adwuni o mitiri but I'm talking in my early 40s okay so we are talking 2010 late 30s at that time now I'm 49 so 12 years ago 37 years okay enti yam wankwara obipanyini bi ehu akwara se o akwara de koye nkwara adwuma what again nkwara adwuma enti those times you know trying to come me free as a amanyosemu kakra no most of the media houses near call conference on oil and gas I don't see nyafan go 2007 and I call first oil 2011. But between 2007 and 2011, no, there was a lot of conferences. I found Ghana nyafan go for into a conference wa so media knew who say me na your course our conference na me Ghana ni me you nim dia wo fango na ye nya no into no you we are no my interview oh no be a friend oh Mr. Poku interview here no bet me buy off o can buy studio no I be chichim and no na mama started eba TV so radio so static can fango ho asem teacher mu kire Ghana for and then the energy expert title came
free by say o kan usuku a wakro ni we no man te say wo kan say energy bibia fra ne wo kan no
hono any free by then from 2011 2012 we starting a power crisis that time Aisha down na there was a guy bini na TV3 and oba multimedia oba muha intino onna odime na mama Aisha So Aisha will be calling me and say, oh, Mimra, na mimbe Dumsono, no cre, bata bang saying from 2012, and I'm starting to appear on PM Express, on Joy, and all those programs. And you know, that is how a lot of people know me on TV.
And energy expert,
but media in a nutshell, no kujupoku ya entrepreneur on why in the Juma, me started me Juma 2001. Maya bepimne.
There's a whole couple lady and there's a afro mo.
I'm a yam papenya and penny no more. Pola yam papenya penny, afro yam papenya kitwa. Capito.
Capito, Mission Papa no, and nature say, Fox Hot in the nature say, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the say where they can be and your mania chair because you can't MPP a man you could make first interview. I know, yeah, me home picture na me bisa no. Me nim kura se MPP womti me ya mabisa se as an independent candidate and I said there be me wo MPP amanyuku but nen wate ho am say no me no ma ye adwuma wo amanyuku no ba hu say ye kan no ebi mu yi wo manim wo kan bibi say ye no ma ye adwuma ebiri bi atwam wo no asa nipa bi hu say there be aba fofo no ene kan amanyuku no ho. Is it the case say nipa ya wo kan no mo twom ho kotena akire nti na awrefe ba mu anase na mo ye adwuma no se ye no kokoam ye mpese ye beyi yanim
there be enye on say 2008 you lose election no about 2009 no opposition there's a reset. I think say ubia no you want to find ourselves and ubi to say yeah no say no na me find say in crime it's not crime because of me na minute no hawa and na kumasa na me free inti na enam say me yem adwuma de but between time okabe be 2006 then me na naga binketia who was special assistant to President J. Kufuor at the time na me no enante inti ne impenifo no adwuma koba eboa campaign is anwuma no. But after 2008, now you lose here about 2009. Now, sir, a time ye juma ye ma unye way ne buy no. At that time, also we so. A juma muna think akra because a dear winim for the last 8 years no is that political life. Until you have to go back home and reset. Reset no and ye easy sir because juma be na be nya fe na wo start akoton to so jum. Yen the Numnia Abia in Krate Juma consultants in his annual mano. And the oil and gas company make us a meteno 2001 a year yabinya block no. Afidibia Nijina court. Near the ministry government court. Because block no almost Omajamu Mamibi Britannia you. Enti that court process in Sanyumano, Emma Amanyo Semno for me now became and yeah, and chain, but it wasn't my focus.
Okay.
Because at that time I wasn't an MP. I was just the basically somebody who is involved in the but survival now took over. How do you survive? Inti kakra ya walk no 2012. Now you need to say the near award the boy 2008 you know. But 2012 your boy I just say I raised a lot of money for Nanado in 2012 for the campaign.
Your constituency national.
No, national. All my contribution to the party has always been national.
Okay.
In 2004, I raised money for President Kufuor. 2008, I raised money for Nanado. In 2012, I raised money for the party. In 2016, I raised money for the party. Every 4 years from 2004. So 2020 na bubotomu nyesa to me I'm raising for national but you raise boa constituencies I was West Wagon and Kwabri East but from 2004 to 2016 I have been able to raise money to help the presidential campaign.
Nessa Woody and I hwene pankasa esen ye woken amanfo e de kakra bi ba omoka my yese unsen and no say ya affect you because me is walking
on say political party no a charity organization and yen you menyina na wo yema party at the dabonting because in a way no you could also put the party in a certain because you party works by donation. Donation a running party. During presidential campaign, you conquer for Momoy and a minimum summons your bar, now wajiji, now the aba. Sa, oh yes, I you money we are. Won't you imagine a one team who they would say, oh, Majiji discuss the brass mercy, say that be yen is out.
A bisu de yomo campaign.
Well, and only almost some your campaign, but yen no be there. Today, made me feel say, I am made by Bijinamuno. Like, it's not for public consumption. Me vetting. Now vetting for us as a Nakujo. Dear now why you boa party na ehɔ deɛ men BB in so many because otro force me dance ni me dance fo nyina na etiase
omo mesa ba hɔ ne wo ka no ɛyɛ sumasɛm a MPA ɛyɛ sumasɛm MPA tie sɛ me covet no a na sɛ ebi di omo ka bia wo slogan amanfo afefa slogans meba hɔ ma me nkwa homa so emra ɛna yɛ nkɔmɔ twetwen no amanyoku ni hyehyɛ yɛ nyina wọ́n sẹ́ òwúrọ̀ kwadwo nsafo apoku die bɛtena ha no ne die no wɔka bate bi so wɔ hɔ aspirants ni bi wɔ hɔ a wɔbɔ yɛ afu wɔ nneɛma bi ho ebi kyerɛ sɛ daabi sɛ ɛni mpanimfo bi aban government appointees bi makɔfa krataa meme de kɔma wei mayi manim metaa wei akyi ebi bɔ nyoso yɛbɛkɔ ahoma so na yɛhwɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a party na yɛ so far ɛna wohwɛ ɔmo timetable ɔmo de aba nhyehyɛeɛ ɔmo de agu fam a saying na one a wɔte akyire so hwɛ amanyɔsɛm no wohu no ɛfa Dr. Osei Bonsu ɛyɛ political analyst Doc Majo Doc Boko deɛ
Adom naso
Adom ɛda sepa sɛ wagye yɛ so anwumere onuaba akuabo ahyewa yi Adom nie na yɛkɔ yanim wo no MPP amanyoku mpanimfo ahyɛseɛ yɛbie nkrataa mu ato hɔ wa wubeko bi be fankrata nipa kofa ma enei last person okofa ye ne se nu betwa to de a nipa du baako na akofa enkrata no ene pani baako oka ho owura kwadwo nsafo apoku ne ne no ewo ha sei obia de na no asem utudwa ne bi de omo ka ne se nhyehyeye ye hu ne sa asane ma ntwa yie sa wuti achi na ahwe nhyehyeye MPP amanyoko na ye so far ba bi omaduru a wo hu ne ma sei.
Dedica much for. It seems national officers, so far, no. Oh my idea, national executive will be in the name of support to be. It is a normal corner there and my idea. Normal timetable, as almost share no normal search engine. It seems a basana na frustrated or more contested presidential election. Seems that now the new timetable be a better and follow the other better office. They should be consistent. Said the by contestants and also almost a bit me a planning on a campaign in the campaign.
Eti se we timetable ne dia anka so far baby ampanimfo de nam no eye na yenhwe waka se mpanimfo eda amanyoko na no de obia unhu se obia ba be yinanim se meta we yachi but aba mpanimfo a aban abobo wodin de nnwuma ahyehye wonsa government appointees no and de bebre bi tumi kofa nkrata se wode amawe ebi so kura campaign no ma hyase eye e de ma aspirants ni bi ho so uhu ne se wo se mpanimfo no tumi call sa nipa no to order say da bi mamu nkɔ ne saa anasa omu de omu ni di brebia wa amanyoko num ti ba bi enam no hwa na wo sefa
me gidi senka omo ka omo no to mu anka be especially MPs any regional chairpersons now nyaso oyi nanim kekese o support obi kura timi kasem bi say obi ahoho party nim obi timi do obi region say so be a cremonia na say yeah kind of font to abamano basana now my opponent power be a that you obey you against you woman weapon to kill you because almost primaries na there ya nipa ba ko le be win into obi a said we can same be am fata fa no ho no obetumi akoka no ho say one no koye campaign. So your original chairman say to me say why in him say or support to Baumia. Amko primaries na Baumia winia. the Obewini no Ashanti region so no stronghold. Obaha Obetimia Kokano any na campaign. Tikam gidi say government appointees, ministers in the MPs, Ebeka Omanuatum, no be a baby or one a trim. Rather than say, Obeka say me support two way, yes or support on the cap, no sake can send be fatafan on M1 party no.
Yeah, can pennyfo a woman back at your constitution, you or the year Juma Manyoku no mono, baby anyone we see or quiet, say we, men can wait, men declare support, say we a government appointee and I say regional chairman, and I send you walking an MP, men declare support for be. Eti senya constitution no eno ombeka say there be near yen form mrebia, which is our guidelines biba. Anasa mpanimfo ne ye nhyehyeye bi fa saa abatwe we hu se kwa ye koi no emra hye badwafo mo aban ayi mu amodeda nnwuma no regional chairman fo mo nhwe se mo declare mo support for bi anase hwan na wo so call say nipa na wo kan to order
me this a national executive na come aye say adwuma dada enye bibia na ye de mra na ye eto da bi a common sense enso kire ye se enye se ye win. We did a big one come declare support to look at and no monkey can send being fast one. If you can overboard. Then we'll condemn Nipano, not for no by a flag bearer. I think our Casa de American affairs in the Mebois. That is where the problem is.
Yo, afi yamra nhyehyefo furo bi so a ase ebemu donation as say ye wo ho a obete we say malonche campaign se no ye donation kakra bi ansha ne owo bi afabra se kwan a nipa ni bi fa so ye bi chesa wo na akopre udibre mimi botom sika na abeje na ade koy se adwuma no but nipa no so asem o mo kan se da bi politics no ye support ye donation ene ye de ye se ne be ya adache me se ba ku beka se me na me support wo eti chinchina afa post we ma me kwan yo mafa so ese ala njematen de waka ketuwa bi ansha fabra eno no eye system e wo so mo aka na adopt na mo e de ye adwuma anaso hu ni se waso wade anu ato prete onso waso wasupon hwe anu ahu ne wo ye ho
yeah me gidi se enka national election no kwa na mo pe support wa kan tiase wo na intra party a unimi se obewini abe flag bearer no na se okoji for support na wa wini na je se omsika na yekwa edinka intra party politics in there ipa ko no nka waso na wa dia no ato no preti na mo dru se o national no a na se mo party for no nyina hu se we na di anim atu franka e dey akọ 2024 election na hono party for no the obehia omomoa because one person no the resources no intimi cater for all the financial needs. Party politics there. It seems that this is the first time where SABC or a body politician.
Ba nya de wo se yeso so efi se nipa nso beka che wo se o na se ye wi a na magya agege se me coveting na se ho na me di besi o se eba se me na first round 5 ma me ka ho a megya agege no so
ko gya agege na do agege dada no
nta no de aye campaign no na no sa no wa gba amamfo apu
o se politics they say acquire say investment inti uteki risk sana mhu omo a ombetu asasika no se ko yi a ese de akudua buru le nsu anto anu afare sa se nsu oto so anase so wageni
we di ebesi kwan a yemfa so ne mmoa nipa a ye wadwen so obekoye support yem political parties ni sika fam ye no de a whole topic a ye be sheda aba wo na ya twetwe ho nkomo but for now wo hwe omo a ekoi se enye sa donation fa kakra bra wo gidi se kwan be so na omo mfa en survival
mi fi se we se omo kono de enye omo na omo creative problem omo ho a menyi ni sen case ka sem kasie bi sa enipa no should be able to have the resources and yet to say yeah delegates and a big bribe or money idea and so I call around to need those idea. When is our resource on the other no president? And you know, and they should be able to do it by themselves. They say do so. Oh, we need flag better and honestly do national. I want to be here, the party and the party members.
You, Doc, me and me jawa mwako. Nipa 11 so far, omakofa enkrata enibi. Eyo nwanwa na hu ne se o enke doso kora enke nyehwe ana MPP amanyoko hu se empanimfo ase omonhye denhia hwio from 2007 de no se na hu 11 no nipa akofa enkrata enibi.
Oh, me gidi say the contest is straightforward between the Vice President Bawumia and Alam Chiramatin. In Tibia Moakano, almost you money for the next election, no. Almost say almost system.
Tinacha say ye first 5 for say ye de odo hu ni say nipa 11 no 2 pen wabo mudin say nipa we na ekromo maka nde beja wo mo.
Oh yes, it be on betom for the next election. That is how I see it.
There so na ujina wo kan sa asemi doc.
Me share Daniel scientific research that what do I sort of from UTT MPC no almost support UTT government appointees at the ECA any constituency delegates no more koto abana easy to draw a conclusion.
Yo, and ya na madom ye research no so aka ho ansa na bere no aso doc medase. Ebusia eni a yeti ye Dr. Osei Bonsu nimdifo ya manyosem eho. Ejapoku.
Miyawa.
Mijiri se wate Dr. Osei Bonsu asemu a oken.
Also a chena jini. Eno
de between nipa mienu mu amaka meja
akwa. Eniswade hunu de different from the ABCA. Obi ani unze ye politics ewo Ghana in a way I say a popularist activity. That is, I think, say Ghana for P feel say election about popularity. You know, you need na we na popular. We na go for nim no. We've had democracy since '92, so in 2003. Yonko ye nim as a crew. Ye how Dawson. We are doing the same thing over and over since Kwame Nkrumah free. So you call IMF over 17 times. Again. Nipa P per se omoye the same thing na omoye no seeing presidency as a popularist activity, popularity contest, a politics, a contest of personalities. It's not. And if ya insisa sadia na Ghana for june na yebeko IMF another 10 times. Yebetna here more you will because obi ba no kra dwene ni trim do yeso o kasa ye o ye enso yenim no e de na pese hu o pese o ti obi a ni trim do obetumi asesa o hyebre anase obi a unim na de bia no ni TV bo da ho hwan e na ofiso be hyan hyebre obi ani ho a ye wo ne Ghana ha ye ka so ombada hiamu nipa pi da hiamu because the actions of our leaders. Intinei sa ufiu se nipa woni mo mienu eye papa ya de nipa mienu ya me papa bo mu dia na se odi ufiu se no nankofo ni mo ntino no mbe wini a. That means we've reduced this whole thing to a personality contest, popularist we na yenim no. Does it mean say si nimubi na on kan sembi e be se san hyebra chinchina tomano? A leader of a political party obey eventually a president of this country. Or a president, no, he's a leader. Yeah, now yes, oh, we have the men or the nkofobia juma, oh, so until we see any he has people around him. No. A leader is the one also heading or to me as a sound shebre. So ushiano na se ufri wonchenya, there should be an impact when you've met a leader. So uye leader na want to me impact knowledge, want to me impact direction in people's life. Only leader. And that's the problem we have. Do we think, say, we need a leader in Ghana, or we just need a president who will just be there and we know, say, oh, or not the picture bomb a war huntino, uncle a president? To me, that is the conversation that we should be having. Because in 2023, yeah, how also, Maka in the past say 1 + 1 in Ghana is no longer equals to 2. It's not. Because say you shed a see His Excellency John Dramani Abbreso 2015 Obaya in some ye kan yinyina no wamfa dum so by ye call IMF you free IMF 2018. Then in 2017 Yenumbi, who are part of civil society and also on the national platforms, said, say, look, Ghana is not in the right place for some of the things that the government wants to do. Inti yen chim in your baby mbreche kakra. There be your koso ye in your maybe. We could not build the resilient economy that we needed. Shock absorbers, Then the external shocks came in, COVID and the wars that are happening around the world. We are back to IMF. Inti se obe kan se contest we dey about nipa mienu bia. E dey ba nipa na ka kire wunti a ofu se contest na about nipa mienu no. Just because omo picture about war. Fine. Let's keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Yenya ni ehun se ye no ye mbese be ko yanim. Ekro bia ni ho a ekro na nkasa akonanim. Eye obi na di kro ni konanim. If you go around the world, every country, Ukraine at the point had a pivotal person. Nipatitrubia or change Ukraine shebre. Ghana, when any few say ubitman sakroni shebre. Ebia ni pani nimno, but obai ebe sesa krono ema kroni eni yes krowi na mbesa meko. Hadintra. Uko Britain. Go and look at the history of Margaret Thatcher. If you want to see a leader, a prime minister of the United Kingdom that changed the direction of United Kingdom till today, it's Margaret Thatcher. Ono na obaye besisa ikroni fapim. All the nationalized assets that were killing the union and all these things, no, he fought those things. And Britain is better off for it. Was Margaret Thatcher obi picture obi wo? Debbie. We can give numerous examples in the Asian Tigers. Various people that has changed the course of country's history. Intimidate masemia kakrebi. Se Ghana, if you say ye perceive presidency about popularity, let's continue. Yenumbi will continue to try to make it about a contest of ideas. We will give the ideas that we have. We will tell people that Ghana yeti Osha IMF document beto. They are only trying to reduce our debt to GDP by only 10%. And yes, you cannot echo there be only 10%. We are trying to reduce our debt by 10%. Echo IMF. Meanwhile, when President Kufuor was leaving in 2008, now your national debt is $6 billion, which was 6 billion Ghana cedis at the time because the cedi and the dollar was 1-to-1. Right? From 2009 to now, and with all that IMF is coming to do, they are only able to reduce it by only 10%. It tells you, say, to get rid of that debt, and yet easy, sir. Because as a nation, last year, 70 billion was our total revenue. 70 billion. And Ukraine poppy champagne, say idea. Interest on loans. Busia yabunyina no. Interest 32 about 40 billion. We spend 40 billion every year. As at last year, you're spending 40 billion. The interest. Ek busia ne abono ninsi hono. Enya busia na nkasa enya tene no. Enya tene no ninsi hono 40 billion. Ansana government workers omo adwumafo a ban tio moka 32 billion.
We ya walking abanya wote so a se nyame ye wadom na abota ye si wani so ibamu a wo bedi animu na IMF walking yasa kwa wuram si akọ empre dunso mpre dodo a yakọ bia no mo ba mamu etoso mienu ade e be chiame yakọ nyina no na anohoba ye bo Ghana fo ne se ye nkobie mu ene yakọ eti mfonso ben ne ba ye because ye kan o de no ene se me ye party ba na bia na me nkita position bia e be ka se na me ka ho but mfonso ben ne ba ya masa de awuramu ujidi se niema be na nanka wase mototo amantoto
enye mame kan de call IMF intro in 2000 and we were IMF till 2018 so in 2019 was the first time one Ministry of Finance had the free hand to go out there and borrow or so as it may find money on its own which is outside the IMF. You call Eurobond and borrowed. Then the early part of 2020, around February, near Sanko IMF, Sanko borrow. But from 2017 to 2019, you free IMF no. Busa who say what were some of the things the government was shackled with? One, I have always said, say, a nipa pican about the excess capacity conversation. The excess capacity conversation was real and was hurting the government in 2017, 2018, 2019. As of 2020, we didn't have excess capacity conversation anymore. Because when we came into power in 2017, the NDC have signed over 10,000 megawatts of power. Just say, and we are still not even gotten to 4,000. We have not even gotten to 4,000. But they have signed over 10,000. So a lot of it were cancelled. So we cancelled up to a certain amount. So gradually every year, now power be wahwa unhia de be also utia. In the 2017, 2018, 2019, the government were paying for sa power wahwa in here. Then thinking say Ikrono had a very good place to be, Time one na Bank of Ghana banking sector cleanup Nipa pi ka say aban na banking sector cleanup. There be a Bank of Ghana. That banking sector cleanup was going on in 2012 to 2016 before MPP Abanyeba.
Yeah, beba betu.
Me pacho mami wias mami kan. The Abanyeba to pay back depositors money. Enya bank isini papi ene me chechre asemi mo chira wo se
enu nti na mpesa ye gibre no watumi a
no problem to pa yan
mpesa metwa so eti ma minkona Director of Elections and Research MPP amanyoko no yenhu reason ti a timetable no ensache kakra abemu na nhyehyɛ ye wo no mo owura Evans ni makon ewa homa so eja ni makon madwo
my man apom
adumu na mo so
obada ahe
enwumre wo nkra na sa asen no fo de enu mu gina mu ho
movement the asin no akoso
mpacho dan ho kakra ma me na asa homa ni twetwasi
hello
mpacho ye o si asin no na we
it's the movement the akoso inti ye
movement akoso you ni amonyere mo ho ni movement enkrata ye nsa kan nwumre ya General Secretary ensahya naja why Director of Elections ye hia mwa wo nkyeremu kakra timetable amudi kan edeba nhyehyeye fa woni a wadwen so obedi amanyoko nanim ne orphan constituencies ahoro no ye hu sensa kyerɛ kakra abam reasons no den
so mama me na mintetif yeah timeline by National Executive Committee in the back na onim say nyema party no such as your national conference, your national council, your national executive committee, your national steering committee. The BBP na national conference, and a national council, and a national executive committee, national steering committee. Our mandate omutumi etenem ehwe timeline. Enunti anaye blande twem no 30th last month national steering committee na say ehwe timeline if free asset of kumbuba na if they abetuga efa asset of one Next year, for a timetable, I be a panel. Ye Musaka. Only say, you be a presidential nominations, no, 26th of last month. Ebekwa could be 24th of this month. Into that time, you go through this paper. Ekoba say, anka ye best be open constituencies, ye parliamentary nominations, no. But if I say not program, na steering committee there, but inputting kweni mukaka. Said the by a bit me every year near my ear, no. I'm a fire and she said pepe. The Akoba say, and be a offering constituency 16th of this month. Party if you mono, you push the next month, 11th of next month. Now, you are here, you are close to our nomination a month later, which will be 10th of August. Now, after that, no, from September, I could see December 2, no, you to me, I primary via a war of our constituency. Over presidential now, Nanka, you best start vetting. Your closing nomination, no, 24th. Vetting was supposed to start on 26th. Nanka, on 30th June. But decision, then committee, the Abane said, you best start vetting on the 3rd of July. Now, 6th of July. Na committee need now for INA for Ediama. Check na ban enya dia bebre still nomination period for presidential and society 26th to 4th. The only a year by man is a vetting period no epushiko nedimu kakra. So na parliamentary for offering constituencies that KBB no and also ye pushi echo next month 11. Two Busaya programs are part in the Guaquem, and they say they are set off about the boom, and in here may be a part of a year or day, and I come back the timeline as a Sanka credit. Now, offer presidential said the year said by August 26th, after vetting in Peniformia more than 5, the Bay super delegate and society. Samson after the super delegate and our special electoral college, you become main elections no November 4 no and also end society. So after November 4, in Penifoni more than 50% plus one now. So November 11 is the timeline to affected the certain members of parliament of the media December be near closing of January, not February. Yeah, here, or you must so tire. By you taking your time and when.
Ajani mako na watwe atwa mu before ya woda na ye nipa dodo a wodin kita ye no echese nipa du na aba be fankrata wo matena ye so obepre adi animu mampani dibre no ebi ene ye bisa wo as the director of elections nipa sen na aba fankrata obi so awie wa feli awia ye bibia awie asa de abremu ana
you me dey say money exam say ma ejuma hu de na say otiso na bubu eninya de enokwe. But as of last week, Nanipa 11 and other nomination forms. Nomination is open and closing at the 24th of this month.
Na yen close nomination obi betumi aka say mawie nti me file me nomination e possible.
Party in share the back I say between 26th and 24th no. Obi to me afa form na wa fill or up to 24th of this month, say over the form. Since once I go around all the things, now we am paying food do necessary time hour. Now o feel baby is all feeling na. O akwenya say obet me their bread elections committee. Elections committee no over a party constitution man. I can say this is the presidential vetting committee. A party class no. Omo de yenya penny owura
I am kind of Right Honorable Speaker Mike Okwe. I'm not that say. Yes, so yeah, mammy with Talata so by or second vice chairperson. Yeah, well, Mama Few and Tifia party for name say yeah, mammy pa okahon. Yes, so opening sexual banquet. Honorable chair of the finance committee or a member of the committee. Yeah, Honorable Obiamwa or a chairman of the research committee as member. Yeah, the chairman of the legal and constitutional committee, lawyer Frank Davis, or a member. Yeah, the national additional committee chairperson, Honorable Amwakwata Kwesi, or a member. And the chairman of the organizational committee, Ora Lokomi. It is something you free and the constitute the friend say presidential vetting committee. Some numbers now say, nine car time pin you fund the baby nano, or my doso no money I ain't a kind of vetting. You hear you say at the close of the nomination year 24th, no, said the party the abano from 3rd to 6th July, no, that vetting no the course. Na the woman biano as a party the betuja amount 14 party in the NSA.
Obi abe filing nomination so far.
So far the eneno ura alankojo chamate be filing nomination.
Mate complaints bi free aspirants ni bi hofa nipa bi a omo ye declaration ema as aspirants ni bi say government appointees bi kasama nipa bi omo gidi say party leadership e say mo call omo to order ne mpanifo ahudo bi abamanim
Obi a obeto forms any so far opinion ba according the forms abano the mekache sam mpanifo ne say omo kasem ni omo ne ni na no be ya de a ebe boa yen kan kom ye win elections no na di actually no say obi na anso wani a wo ho kwan so de be ba to chairman of the committee Professor Michael Quinn. So far there metna office no me receive official complaint bia do baby abete platform so amount for betimi akeka nsem kaka na the American say omunyina ni party no nyina so ene de seso moye nti se bibi show bi so pa me gidi se oni me kwan se ofaso e ma party asope
na sa mpanimfo no a omu declare support o tata chire keka nsem radio so no se ma manim kura ye healthy for more campaign amu ye ne adwuma amu ye
last year ana party no the rules of engagement ba say obi abehwe se ne conduct ebe ya dia ene party ne hwehwe embabua eno ntisa hwehwe no edaho party no asanso de rules and regulations are the conduct primaries aba the wompa so ne say ebia na obi a member of parliament obi a minister obi a senior party person say nejuma odi no emfa the conduct of the elections no a ebe dey say obetumi ahihye mra say man in support obi na the wompa ne say enyina yesi etu ye ho fo say asema america ade ameye no ebe ma party ne nkanko ana ebe party no abafam so hwe na ma party ne nkanko dia na ese utu ho fo na ojai enu nti meka say party no won hwehwe party no mpanyifo se bibi chi obi so a ekwan a efa de submit petition no ewo enti na so hwe sa vetting committee ya mpanyifo a omodeda national council committees ano offer research committee offer organizational committee business committee finance committee and all that mpanyifo na party no put them together. Maybe say if there's any such concern, party no war in so ne anamuntu esese we be etu. Na the one partner say a futu a we for the man say yen say ye wa bem o ye masinga kra no akoso ai. Eze so be ona pese hwenim o iro ho ye adwuma ma presidential candidate bi. Wan hwe won sem yi a na say auto to ama opponent na that or their fire the party can say obi ahwe ne kasem ene ne yiye because yes okono yameko said the bear 2024 elections in December, a bill when you know. Utuanama, no, I had the Beboa party in Gango.
You. Me na wase agani makona yemfa ensia ba na ewo kan nyina na koba se obi abunu agu na so mu a asotwen wo ho obi asem obeka betera so no asotwen bi wo ho ana se we no o yesrem munye yesrem manye sei saa na yebekọ no
asotwen de o party constitution na there are additional issues ubuso na obi submit petition there and e over go through pepepe enya dia megidi se party ne ba be kroko obi na the omne say penyin die manse na meka se empenyifo a efitiase no komba beto forms ebi a Saturday ban omunim anamo a sese utu se bibi kire so wo akwanto emu a enti mepese ye pushing bebre ye nya petition bi a mintimi metna ha enka wasem
you yada se agani mako yemfonsia onka so ho abusia director of elections and research MPP Amanyukonum Owura Evans Nimakon ena yene no atwetwen enkomo no Owura Kwadwo Nsafo Apoku ewo fiase nipa duba ko ye anwumrei director of elections a confirm ama yese wabefa nkrata free asoye honom no wo mu baako ene yene no ewo fia na machew se ninim de ene ye ba ho ne ne ho a ewom ti IMF so no wo ye free wa ebeti asi emu ni ahwe constituencies ahoro a wakọ ejapoku na ugusu a wo che
na cheche ensembi mu ya na impempi no nipa pi ka se aban we ebo busia banking sector clean up and am sem chichire mu kakra banking sector clean up no na processor Bank of Ghana and enye government of Ghana enye nanado aban and a by say obey banking sector clean up as far back as 2014 and the Bank of Ghana banks nyina su 3 say omo emboabo omo no omo capitalize up to 400 million Ghana cedis at that time no that's 400 million now omo kan no now it was supposed to be $100 million because that time no not dollar to the cedi no was about 1 to 4 bank ni nyina no existing banks no started omo boabo omo 2017 and the Bank of Ghana they letter be tuja say obeje license fufra e wo say umiti sa requirement na o mo dey ato ho for 400 million no but on my existing banks no till September 2018 so obia capitalize it to 400 million Ghana cedis no into the process and banks now started trying to raise what is called new tier 1 capital, injection of fresh capital to 400 million, started as far back as 2014. Now, time wa banks no nyina no submit or monkrata to Bank of Ghana no. Bank of Ghana who say banks ni bi no, ye fe be adequacy ratios. Was say we a banker, Bank of Ghana mau in hihye bi say was say usike kraw ene bosia wabo ratio say o liquidity sika o de wo circulation o de boa o customers was say say na banks ni bebre no sika e wakam ene sika omo no na sa ratios na Bank of Ghana de ma wo mo na no ntrum kra license no na omo meet sa requirement no so on paper those banks were not good for purpose. Enti a Bank of Ghana exercise and then a ma banks ni bi emerge ye
Bank of Ghana
yes hu na ye ma de bia ye de pese ka se ya ban na ye bi debi
because Bank of Ghana so kasa o kaka na yi hu say ya ye banking sector clean up
but the banking sector me pachotie say banks no enye healthier affect the economy no banks in your healthier affect the economy present for time and na oka say yenya fango into Bank of Ghana enhwe na yen den yemma banking capital no enko 60 million Ghana cedis at that time na 1-to-1 into oka 60 million Ghana cedis not oka $60 million and no most of the indigenous banks nekas omunyeska into omukoye che obkohum message in hesi and I'm saying has a committee no e case okay local banks no ye mo kakra na omo instead of 60 million no omo nko 12 million as ma make can see some pacho me about now adia aban ye aban bo busia 24 billion Ghana cedis was what minu mienu ene ya maame ne apa no ma omutifia omakosa banks no akwakoye deposit investment enam se bank no omo a omo dia no adisika wo bank ni mo agu bank ni ti no nko for deposit ni ano na ahye ukose wo koje a bank no enyama wo nanado aban nanado eye me kojupuku na kame pesa na kame nye asemi makao ba bia I would not have borrowed 24 billion of 24 billion of taxpayers' money to pay for Omo Makoye investment at Eshe.
So that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't a mistake. I don't know why you call it a mistake. Those that benefited, government borrowed money and paid depositors' money. And to say Sikana no 24 billion no yamfanya banking sector cleanup. You see people who can banking sector cleanup obi feel say bia nanando kobo obusia e de be share bank bibu debi otua magana for. So Ghanaians are the ones that he borrowed 24 billion and distributed it to Ghanaians. The banking sector cleanup no a Bank of Ghana and ya buying the until we to say papa John Mahama because oba or the banks now good license be. How would you do that? Because Bank of Ghana no by the time one MPP are buying bar 2017 no the recapitalization process no na e koso that. Remember a typical example.
Ajapoku unim e be shada de waba mahu se nimde na bi e kyerɛkyerɛ kɔ hɔ num nyinaa no ma yemra wankasa wani suade hunu a wo se enei esi ahenefo no kɔ mo na so na wudi kan because minim se omo ne so omo ji utumu a na yaba national
no correct
enti se wo kɔ no om bisa asaja na ni suade hunu be na wa wo de beboa ye ne a
Sama meka no ya na etia imrenti no meka emu 9. First one party na yewom no to reorganize and basically reform the structures of the party. Resources and attention no also call constituency level. And they ube kona constituency chairman da ya no 1 and 9 ebia also resources and attention no embaha. And as a result no polling station executive coordinators no bro no say omunyeska emfanya adwuma somewhere. So party finances and reform of structures one of the things I'm person here. 2, youth unemployment. Mbabunu adwuma ye da makoma so pa che me feel say ya anye mbabunu adwuma ho bibia ebe me ne yekremu. Every year bia and we have over 100,000 graduates coming out. In minimum 3 areas are mashe. Entrepreneur training, skill training, and creative arts. Those are the areas I feel say and they the TVET aba. By a TVET no, and you say a year for almost a school we are graduate now to fear. You should be able to go and get a skill. And to me now I will expand the TVET to include graduates almost to fear. I will be to me I just certificate to carpentry, plumbing, electricals, anything. Or you graduate habituation sanujuma. So opese uma obiska ye adwuma ye terms kama nipa abra onim adwuma ye you have to teach entrepreneurial skills. And entrepreneurship training for me is very important for omo wasuanse anodwuma but ebia onim sisi ye adwuma o tambosia mo bi na nipa no anche na adwuma ya bosia na behye. Into those are the areas I mean me say me di pa e de beden e be so mbabunu adwuma na no and early childhood education and you share in Kwara Omuku school, public schools, in your private schools, public schools, and your kono. Yeah, what so we be a UN Bay at the age of 9, Omuko public schools, only 8% of 9-year-olds in the government public schools can read and write, which is wrong. Only 7% can do arithmetics, which is wrong. Into me pesa ya found crano at the early. So me, my concentration is early child education. Kindergarten, early school, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Oma wani kohwa na akra na dreamu bientamwa na unimadia at that stage and no ne de akra eden e secondary school. O do secondary school no wabon enya ho ne kusua de. So akra bi no ye wo no wabon. The early childhood education akra ni menya no e be ma akra na eden why leave it to the potential. So my concentration education is early child education, taking the kids from nursery all the way to early primary. That's my concentration education. Then we'll come to local government. Me feel say a Krobia Fapim, be development, ne Fapim, a local government. So local government ni ye juma, and no never make tumpon. Because ubiti wale ubiti tolong, ubiti mikrumpuano. Nase bibi tochinia. Enye me ma me Cecilia la pa na papa mo akwata na ose kono koye. MC ana DC na oti hono. He should be able to what? Fix those problems. Oh yeah, say common fund. Me pa sure there be. I want to restructure that whole common fund thing. There is something called IGF, which is internally generated fund. So oten kind. Now oye MC ewo AMA. Oye akramia. Oh, a lot of revenue to generate funds. Business line, business rates, property rates, and all those things. KMA or AMA should not get the same common fund as Obi Ote, Binduri, and Abazwa, and Obi Ote, Pusiga. The rural Ghana should get more common fund to develop rural Ghana, and those that live in the inner city that can collect more IGFs should get less of the common fund so that they concentrate in collecting the property rates and business rates and IGFs, so that we are able to channel money to rural Ghana to develop rural Ghana. So those are the areas are for me, the 4 key areas. I have so many policies on other areas. Okay, I'm more energy. Energy, no, because
yeah, but 4 now waboso no. You need 2. Na me questions say what 2 no mu yenhwe. Say ye fa local governance awo ka ho asem ya. The concept in tia ye say yemfa the local governance system no mra ne say yemma mamuo no nko manfo aboboa no. Eti na bibia ya nsori amankran ya say. But moban yi ba ye say ye de nhyehyɛ foforo aba 1 million per constituency. Enu nti no sika wo se kɔ ewo the various assemblies no. Sika no yes o sa 1 million per constituency ye de bi beba ba ye adwuma ewo constituency district ho no mo any assembly ho nti ene omo sika no katia niwa ene ekoro sa concept se yemfa mamuo nko omamfo aboboa no ne asan fa kwan bi so da bi we mampani atena ene ye bie office ne ye de sika na constituency wo eso hwe a toilet nko an ye de ye
mostly constituencies are per district. It's only in a few places a metropolitan, municipal, and ubinya 2 constituencies in a municipal.
Yeah.
Uba metro, to say Accra, you have a lot of constituencies within the metro. So if you normally say that 1 million per constituency, it's most likely it translates to 1 million per district, because most districts are to 1 constituency. But you make just say unya metro to say KMA and AMA are or multiple constituencies under them one. If there are 5 constituencies in the metro, that means that metro will get 5 million. Meboa. Tell the pa. Well, Enkoye is a different conversation. Me feel say busa about the concept of the policy.
The concept impose ye de enye nipa na what constituency wo e what district wo no mo, because ye person nipa na nche say ye had ye ya kwan na hia o, e had ye school dan na hia o, e had ye nsuo na hia o. Eti MC kro say DC kro no ho ye kan yasem kire no 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 ahu ne ye be ye ba we de ya te secretariat e won kan ha say yeah, baby omukobia no yeah the project never and no
it's not right. I don't you see, look, there are a lot of things that would have gone on that is not necessarily right. I am saying, sir, we need to change a lot of things. If there is 1 district, 1 factory, or 1 constituency, 1 million cities, which we intend to do, I don't think it should be centralized and the money spent in Accra. The money should be given to the district who supervises the constituency to do the project. If the local government ministry want to supervise the implementation of that money, so be it. But I don't think it's right for, like you're saying, say Sikano, your base secretary be on crying and no supervise. I don't think it's right. But you see, the other thing is this. If me Kujupuk, one of the things I think we should do is that if we want to do development in this country, and our budget for the year is, let's say, 30 billion for development, I think that 30 billion should be divided 275, right? And give every constituency,
according to constituencies.
Yes, give everybody. It doesn't matter. You see, we tend to think so. Oh, baby, so seen, baby, so seen, baby. Every constituency needs development. Every constituency has a need. Ebia in Kranhano, Ibinim need. It's not like rural Ghana where their need is dire, ensure clean water and all those things. But if you now have a set of money, which is 30 billion for development, divided by 275, therefore will be idea, man. And let them do what is important for Omo constituency and a district, no. Then if there are other things to be done to top up, then we do that to top up. Like I keep saying, say, common fund comes from the Petroleum Holding Fund. They give some to common fund. I think we should give more of that money to rural Ghana and less to urban Ghana, to develop rural Ghana, to stop migration. So those are the things that I want to do.
You, afe yamra youth employment no so mabunu ni adwuma. Waka say TVET no there be enka me enya ne say secondary school ni we wawie university kura nke entere mu nkọ ho no mo. Sese yade ba ko aye hu fa mabunu adwuma ho ne say aban bia ba yese ye free bibi yes ye free bibi napco ye bo yes the social intervention programs are wutim se enya de nipa no ye permanent adwuma oya 1 year si free mu na foforomra yes 2 years free mu na foforomra wo sika ya pumping to sa projects sa programs ahoro no a bebre enso youth na sa ba bonti omo bob na se ye ni adwuma ye sa yaye youth mu meye adwuma we kakra bosome mu meye we kakra be afe no ye system asewo wudi animu abeto aso anasa yempe kwa afoforo
and I mean kano enya dia meto aso is look temporary work is not work e wom say tembia no aban e wotima e mankwara ntino the pressure is to now NAPCO is trying to help. NAPCO was conceived out of goodwill. The only problem is that we didn't have the resources to keep NAPCO going. It's difficult to do that.
A good concept.
Yes, it's a good concept to listen. You see, there are a lot of fundamentals that you need to do to now get to NAPCO. Because NAPCO no what I will call a stopgap measure, a intermediary. Nipa no one manajuma. But whilst he's in NAPCO no, you should be able to place them in permanent jobs. They can't be in NAPCO forever. So NAPCO no was more of a bridge. Ufri hona na ya pay juma mau. But NAPCO no became something that ubi or NAPCO biaka ho. Yam plisu omo babia. So there's new entrant and nobody's leaving. And Ministry of Finance didn't have the money because look, we don't have money as a nation. Exactly, but Mima Kase, look, the current policies of sending kids to police, immigration, customs is not the solution. Police, military, it's not the solution. We need to find insanu juma. Minyaba, school, oko primary school, wako secondary school, wako tertiary, and then you are given a certificate. So what you mean, 3 levels of education, so you are a graduate. The next thing is also bobra. And yet, certificate new crown near the bobra. A bra any dear wo is like a butterfly that blossoms onto a flower. When you now blossom into a butterfly, do you stay on that flower or do you take off? But take you off to go and explore the world. So today, if you took one kwa bruchira, you kokusiansa anujuma. But you see me about and you may be cause Ghana ha. We need to change it. In Sanujuma ni pepi suano, osuya ya money certificate biya. And then ubetua kusuya air condition repair. Oh yeah, on crash certificate. You no more mechanics. You be on crash certificate. And Tim Pampo said, and nay baby a pair juma, yamfa Ghana formula mayor juma yamfa mechanics and qua when you crash certificate. Obi baso by repair or car, no certificate. Obi bao feel by repair be no certificate. Abruch the entesa. So we need to formalize that sector because tetino all my mom kusuyan sanujuma yes we were born uncle pamade yes we were born uncle suyan 3 year. Oko America, when you university graduate, you can't touch somebody's hair. In America, I was say, you graduate from a school. Ube kohun school, I'm a certificate and sign it me for our salon. I'm why UBT because all the chemicals and ebe so ubitrim. In Ghana, no, we need to formalize these things. Yen jais idea and say we are born chonko you we na be onko you.
There be ukita certificate. There na say what could be na kita certificate.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bet was so if you were then fam nsem no ye bekom kakra ma memfo manfo adwenkyere bia busua safe ne wabie wafidi a bani ni suzumadi so eni anwumrei ye ne owura kwadwo nsafo apoku na asi adwa nipa duba ko a wafa nkrata MPP amanyoko no obedi animu bi oka ho kasaprekon landing dry gin so me kai wo se enei se wo pe gin na nkasa e kana gin na kasaprekon landing dry gin we wo maye mu na kasaprekon fo aye se e kasa ye patronize eniema ye wo mayi mu gin na ye wo man Ghana mu yedwene wo ho ne ye ntonwa de fon ema wo ensafon a wonom na wontrope kasaprekon landing dry gin wo de ukodwa so na ye gin na bodin no kasaprekon landing dry gin wo a ebi eni oba mu wo shop mu no mesro number ni nije na frɛ 0262351 wo frɛ ya ye bejo so kasaprekon se quality no wo de ye adwuma pa ena me kasai Father's Day na boboba wo kanin nananka yesi ye ni Father's Day o na janum tirima de obowa enne ye wajanum a wani kun wo ma ho so ye ma o so ye mema o eti Adom FM nyame ya Adom a Father's Day a ebe no Adom FM that too can cook dwumadie ne ye de eba so papa e ka se tro letter no bre no aso enti papa fo na ya select wono wo papa beba benu aduane poso oba chede ka ho bibia kama memenda bosom ye wo mu ne da ye toso edu enso ye ne de ahye agyanum anu onyam na esa mpofo agye benu abi Jerry Justice odim dendenden omo nua bi ame ahwe nuane a ombetumi anoa ne ye papa nom so a ya to nsafre woni a wo frifie ba omo so ka ho eti Father's Day na fi ye dinu kokuro chenchirenche ye kukuru no nyuma so aso yasne tesi tomfo Franco Trading Enterprise Diamond Beauty Soap na chese auto care for ka ho Tasty Trees nyuma no doso na busia Star Mini so wo ho Star no kane nanka ye to akese no nko a etie kita wa tentententente ese ya ye no mini e ka mini ana ese to atieti akakra bam na bo no so ewo fam eti kakra bi ekita wo bia no say Star na wo bagu bode a Star Mini no ewo ho no mo o say keep on shining Star you can Star be shine on bo modern na num bia chede wom Uni 18 years am sro menum bi mamfa bi enka wano madwenchira mode ababini Nshaba Anelka asha my constituency en wodi we efro se bi wai aspirants ni nyina hwe metie bi na mahwe bi so omo ye capable ya me gidi se omo bi ani hono mu a ontumi lead party no ba striker no Dr. Muhammadu Baumia ayo also no betimi aboa ma ya breki 8 no Nshaba Anelka ne de no commensa pilatu so o say when you meet a good man unhia prophet bia say obe professor ya che o say we na ye omunyina ye de enso Dr. Muhammadu Baumia na ogina bie Eric Oparimensa o say youth employment no hwe ebi why wunim say 300 Ghana cedis na no mutua no bosome cedis ya hasa osisika na omode emaye no enti wa bisa ho se die na besoyen o se yamanyofo no omokasa hyebo na batomo ba emwayen master planner Genia Kentampo o se bi why aspirants do ba ko ni nyina no omo deserve na nso me de mesre delegates ne so omontoma Dr. Muhammadu Baumia yo David Tachimensen o se bi why fantastic show nyame enshamo o sha osuminu abema teacher constitution we amoase wo se enti yenka mampanida da asem anwumre yo Gladys na tete o se bi why metie mu anwumre papa ena Van Brown de yo de aba o se bi why Father's Day ne nuru so but mame papa supo ya odam kwa jekum mame mano happy Father's Day in advance na ka chense ne waya maye no ye ni aso nyame enhia no Abiola Zobo o say ebiwai the same people Joe Johnson also say genjine bekum en wo hwe ye free kwa ku ye bo a o se meso medamu a metie mu anwumre papa na ejeni modi ayi ode aba o say ebiwai ka che misasafo ampokum misasafo poku ema me say nyame enhia na dwempa ne waka no se nka delegates no beto ama ne dia enka dwempa pa woni timpa nemom se ne omo aye o madwen wuti o mo kasa misuro ema no ena kwadwaje ede ayo de aba ha se masa untumi nra ne for office bia wa bra uniska eyo wo so de no Richard Obese o se ne owuransafo apoku ka no eye nokore pa se wunnim se party no ubedi animu a adwen ne wasem a wobeka ena wose nipa nitie ena ebiwai papa no so ane ne kasa ya wo kan se omo agigi sika ni nyan no odika wunni sika obeden no waka se ubedi party anim amisko spelele se ebiwai me de Dr. Baumia na mjana chi onoma Michael o se ebiwai me boma baso ni adwuma mo ye pa positive change Medina o so message no aba ajansa fo apoku me baby ehia me pa o mayi si ebekọ yanim si ebesan ya ho ne ne ka ho pa na de ba akwa da bia ye me hawo ene omukura wonim de wo fam wo hu sha no ba me bisa won ye se to ye wo ho no muyi eye possible se to ye betumi aye bibia mana ye adwuma die ntina ye ntumi enye nhyehyɛ ye mato enye adwuma se newo wabedi omeyanimu a wani so ade hunu fa to ho no ye den
mede nipa osipe efata owonimdie ene be to managing director eni to nsema ekoso ho nyina no so do nyina no mo fa mo managing director no Jerry Hansen
managing director na to problems na sha se wo managing director ya do so
na se to adi contra isi de bia no ye fa ne se ye tua obi ka se o meden to problems we know ye nyina se dem problem at all ti o man panyini ka se ho ato ye po bi di amano no wa obegi adwuma ne de ma se be den ye de ma se ye ntua aka bosumi bia na tena ho na to problem na na da ho ti ho obetena ho ne board over afini no de no mai causing financial loss to the state. Tore de Sudan no say the bono. TOR is the only organization meaning about 2 years ni omo fa fango and refining and subusumi ya etuomoka. Now fu say adwuma bia anka bosumi so na ye ntuomoka anka omo empe kwan bi so enya adwuma. Obekọ yes ye free be junior staff union, senior staff union, be proposal be aba senior staff pe, junior staff pe, we see etiase, we see entiase, and na omote ho na de bia no moko adwuma bosume so ne atuomoka. Causing financial loss to the state. It is top problem no nye the appointing authority appointing managing director. That's what appointing managing director. Jerry Hansen into ho on GP bosume bia. Ede na waye in the last year ye didn't kwatena ho.
Was on to me shema to ye
100%. I didn't tell what now. And nay,
and your ministry na some
ministry that be the million port ministry of Anhome. And TOR a limited liability company. I a friend of Tema Oil Refinery. I a company Nanado I appointed managing director. Managing director was said the end of the day. Was said the end say a Juma do a shano or say a year Juma. Most station hey. And yet in some na moka wo Mike so na anka infirmie no ni mo adwuma wa hanyina Mike wo fia ina anya adwuma na managing director GP mo ntra nyina mo GP mo ntumi nkasa radio so a mo so fa so ne den enei to omum go no so fa so ne den enso eye adwuma omo de aye amanyosem. There is a proposal a binding in Sasha over 1 year say adwuma we eno na abanya gia tum say muni nkofo we nkoye adwuma omafa transaction advisor no eno ma ye bibia eno beti union we si yenim de wom UNC yenim de wom na ya frɛ we obeti na MDCO me general manager say there are other proposals from where matna ho over 1 year. You have not brought a single crew to refine. But busumi biano and namsenko for use storage GPMS baby ya crude oil ne ye fango petrol ni diesel fano munya kakra wom enuntino na mo dia eden mo dia tua mo ho salary. Odi
ye example yi no se mpanimfo a keti kwasitwumu appoint omomunhwe nipa ye adwuma iso ansa na CEO ni omo obeka aba no se adwuma no nkoso a kwasitwum beka se ene wo sori ho wo twon ho enti nipa no a ono afa managing director no that to ano no a from near wo kan wote hokwa wanya adwuma bosome so ayetua ka no eye ne ono te wo no a wanya adwuma ne ebo no so bo ana ne o appoint no
omienu nyina ti mebo aban so bo because bosome eso afia chi a managing director ne te ho a proposal da nanimu a odi aye footballer de bia o kanzam foforo no o meyi anu de contract a proposal no enei oda ho de ye footballer ombo na o man panyini so o appoint no ono so meka nkyene de contract o appoint obi na onya de a waka kye ne se wonye because akrata ya me kan no aban je ne nsa hyase say proposal we a proposal me aban magia tum tofo mo fanya adwuma managing director no said the me kase no oboa on frame station in kase asma kojupoku kan oboa enti omasemo I don't think say sanka busume so enanka yentua wo mo aketua anko metra ho de omoye no because asefem yenyina to ne kemi ma wo mo we need a direction now there is direction Obeti as a junior staff union, senior staff union, way managing director say, general manager say, all this is to what?
You, Tina say, to how no, management.
Management.
Yeah, that's
simple.
Na wako constituencies ahoro 275 constituencies 16 regions wako hono mu nyina ya sensa hon krata no awie de
krata sensa no 16 regions and 275 constituencies unhia nipa 10 from each
regions
region.
No okay
ya region nyina nyina
fa ni baby okokọ ye no ne pictures no fa toto ho na
ya region nyina ma obi a sensan enya nipa 10 na mama sensan every region ya sensan awie ye no ye twen kakra say next week no mini ha this week mini ha me kokuma ase akoya adwuma kakra me ba next week a ni ahweda ye so de krata beko intino ye de obi kana sem ye krado ye call all the way
and the regions are wako no pictures ahoro uduru ani o manfo atwa picture na say
pictures amu hwe nyina no bi owom bia no electoral area coordinator and as a polling station executive me KMP me call all the constituencies are me representatives are omu DKMP achino omu nyina ye polling station executive and as electoral area coordinator entina ye ka say KMP or a voice of the youth e mbabunu no grassroots for no
and say photo ide youth nko
ai yeni empanifo ni dinkuta ho ene no akodu pempensu bi a the regional constituency executives ni nyana no age message atum because one mutumi say abranti a ono no buy no oba mambabunu one mbabunu ne di nkomo otemabunu ensamase but ade ba ko amenyu aba mesem di twato ne say eko na yewo ma ye friend MPP no obia oye delegate wo MPP mo no yesre wo mo omumbi o madwenim omumbi o maso mema ye nye contest way about a personality contest because so if you said the air koso baby a ubia and now utie yen oye MPP delegate the air koso se say no when je ho na betumi abonsem ma ho fine but untumi mbonsem ma ho said the air koso yi me person sensaye ba person sakraye ba I think say it can be better mama yentie all the people now omoko around no na yem form nsam so nye den enkwa adwundwimu ne fa kompai bom na yem make sure say the right person will emerge as a leader
you now the any hu say pani bia be declare support MPs ne wo mo ekekan ka ministers ni we no yem hu bia say
me ehu hia you see me wo ba ehu hia MP kokromoti ezen MP kokromoti bako
so nya MPC be 100 asenya baako
okay be MP kokromoti baako electoral area coordinator electoral area coordinator ono obi electoral area coordinator baako obi polling stations be 15 na shenase ono na ne nkra ne tena hodi nkomo MP ono nkra ne tena hodi nkomo tise me electoral area coordinator baako na wo MP baako a I can count on the electoral area coordinator convincing 15 polling stations. 15 polling stations, no, 5 times 15.
Okay. Now, so the only problem was a man for declare support in where you were
regional chairman 16 ekoye say e kire jomboadu ekosisi angosi hwe enti saa declaration ne de eye nisuade se pese de nisuade ene eye politics a mu yemfa nye
yedase
minyaba mesmedase
Ebusia owura kwadwo nsafo apoku na yatenene no nyame ya adom a mo amaye krado ye befre next week kwadwo free body phone so message no ebaye Regina owusu afiye oso ode no ebaye eba papa na Asari George Sempe oso message no eba ebedruye Kwasi Renos o message no ebaye na Daniel Apia oso de ne baye Davida Mantiao oso message no eba ebedruye medamu nyina mase ebre ene adagie ye munyaye editie ye nhwe live wo Facebook ani YouTube ene bani ni shoes dwumadie so enyina no asedam kuto na mede mamo edamase papa nyame edom no wode kyeye ne a ukuada ebehia ewo bani ni shoes dwumadie so say ya ebesan ahia bio medame producers ase listo wo kwadwo fodwo kwamkule nu tachi Aisha Ekua Ibrahim Frank Milovan ohene Amponsa na Ernest Chum Akowua etemechi no odimi tumu live wo Facebook and YouTube so African adawroma na odimi tumu Beyonce onkra na matewai abusua anwumre ye ni owura kwadwo nsafo apoku enesi adwa etu ye delegate ne duo na akoto aba na asem no to timu a yeto anansesem wie a wasi ebi nko na bi emra so for penny yo da breaking yoke asafo na no aye krado ene ye kan breaking yoke a unim se so for penny pega tamaklu ena aye krado abusua madam ase mammo ene tia monyimfo na ne mfansi ya